Hey y'all. So I've been having a lot of seizures lately, so I apologize for not being around. I wanted to give you an update. I started taking methylene blue finally. It's been only 24 hours. I'm taking twice a day, 75 milligrams of it. Um, so it's been a full 24 hours, and my number one, or my P, is turning blue finally. Um, Other than that, I've been having CRPS flares in my hands lately, and I've had them for like maybe 4 days now. And I woke up this morning, my hands weren't swollen, but I think that has to do with I started a dosage of prednisone. Usually I'll take that and Benadryl for hives and for my hands swelling. So I don't think that methylene blue has anything to do with it. But I've just had a really bad stint of seizures the last 2 weeks, so I kind of didn't want to take it in these last 2 weeks, and I wanted to kind of wait until I had a break of them. Um, so we'll see how it goes. I'm taking it for hopefully so I don't have as much pain and to help with my seizures. So we will see what happens. Usually, I'll have seizures monthly. And usually they happen right after I take my long drive to go to my pain management doctor. It's usually like 12 to 14 hours round trip. This last one, it was closer to 14, 15 hours just because I had to stop at the pharmacy up at my doctor's place too. And that's where I'm getting the methylene blue. It's a compounding pharmacy. Anyway, I'm excited to be trying this stuff. I have a lot of hope on this. For seizures, I have tried like 5 or 6 different anti-seizure meds. I had either really bad side effects from it, or I had it just didn't seem to be working. So I about 2 years ago, I actually did a Duke inpatient study. I had an EEG while I was inpatient, didn't have any seizures, and then I had a week-long EEG outpatient, and I didn't have any seizures then either. So it was kind of hard to tell what was going on. These seizures started in 2019 after I was force tapered rapidly off of my pain medications, along with what else I was on sleeping meds at the time, muscle relaxers, prednisone, all of that. And I lost my doctor, and I literally had 1 month of medicine to taper down off of all of that stuff, and it just was not fun at all. And within like a month, I would say, after being off of all my meds, I started to have seizures. I went to my primary care for the regular medicines that I wasn't that I could get from them, but I was not able to get muscle relaxers or pain meds from my primary care doctor. So it took me over a year to find a doctor to go back on that stuff. And then I've been on that in 2020. I started up again, and I've been on it since. They've never gone away. So this has been like something, I'd say all of my health issues, I have a lot of stuff. I have fibromyalgia, adhesive arachnoiditis, Raynaud's disease, CRPS, POTS, tachycardia, and seizures. And the seizures are the one thing that I cannot manage at all. I mean, they are out of control. I usually have them every month. They'll be anywhere between a few days to a few weeks every month. And some doctors have told me that they are very dangerous. They can be lethal. Other doctors said that they're not. So I really don't know, but I can say they affect me terribly. Like, I have terrible speech issues afterwards. My memory is off. I'm like 2-3 days out of seizures now, and finally getting my speech back. So I usually don't like to make videos when I'm like that, just because I don't sound right. I'm like a lot, and I cannot have like a full thought process really. So that's why I stay away from being online during those times. But I'm excited about this. I haven't been excited about something in a long time. I've done a lot of research. My friend Patty actually sent me videos on I think his name is Chris Hughes. Um, Chris Hughes, not the wrestler, but um, he has like brain disease and he was having a lot of seizures. And this methylene blue and red light therapy he did to change it, and he said it changed his entire life. So then I started reading more up on it, and I read a lot of articles about, it's helped dementia and stuff like that, but nothing about seizures specifically. But what it does is it's supposed to help produce good mitochondria. So fingers crossed that this works. Gosh, I mean, it would be such a blessing if I could get these under control, because, I mean, literally, I mean, I have a great boyfriend, but like, if I wouldn't be able to live on my own, and this is the first time in my life that, like, I'm 47 years old, that I would not be able to live on my own, because when I have them, it's dangerous. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know. So I could be out for, like, I won't have memory for, I don't even know the time period. And I have an amazing German Shepherd, but it's just something I wouldn't feel comfortable living by myself with. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. But that's how bad these are. I mean, so all my other health issues I could deal with. I mean, it's taken years to find out how to deal with some of those things, and I guess this is like nothing different, but it hasn't been easy at all. Plus, doctors, it's so confusing when it comes to anything with seizures or brain issues, because doctors just, it doesn't seem with seizures. They say 80% of them, they don't know exactly why they're happening. I don't know. But this is like I would do pretty much anything to be able to get these seizures under control. So I want my life back. And so again, fingers crossed on this. I will give you updates on this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And also, if you have any great articles or information, please send it, because I just don't know what I've read or not read, and I'm always looking for more information. There's a lot of great people out there that, as an advocate, they send me articles about stuff, and I appreciate that. I would never ever turn anything away like that. So if you want to, please do it, because yeah, it's just like, knowledge is power, really. And like, when you are going through health issues, oftentimes you pretty much have to try everything. Not everybody knows what you have or haven't tried. So I'm constantly trying to learn, everything I can. And my doctor said he put one of his patients on methylene blue. He's a chronic pain management doctor, and one of his pain patients actually was able to go down on his pain medicines because of this stuff. So I would love to be able to not have to take pain medicine or any medicines, just because I just don't want to be on them. Especially with how hard things are now with pain medications, and like the DEA really pressing to lower the amount of what pharmacies are allowed to sell, putting pressure on doctors to not prescribe anymore. And I'm scared daily of that, like, I could lose these anytime. And they are like the main staple to how I get up and live my day, because they allow me to lower my pain just enough that I could get up and get going and moving again. So I hate that I have to be on those things. And hate is a very strong word, but I really do. I would love to be able to just be like a normal person and just get up and go. But unfortunately, my life's not like that. So any way possible that I could lower pain levels is always a plus. I mean, percentages points is like, it could be a game changer. So yeah, so I'm excited about the methylene blue, and if you have any stories about that you've tried it, I'd love to hear them. I don't know the brand that the compounding pharmacy uses. I did ask him, but the guy that does that, he wasn't there. So if I see him next time, I will ask, because I know some other people have asked about that.